Okay, let me show you how you can still build great legs even with crappy knees. For most people watching this, your hamstrings are probably really tight. In fact, your hamstrings are so tight, they probably hate you. All right, and here's one of the first things we have individuals do that come to us in that situation. You're gonna grab a softball. I want something pretty stiff, sturdy. You can get this on Amazon. You can get the dimple one, it doesn't matter. But sit on a box or something very stiff, sturdy. You can do this on the edge of stairs, maybe even a coffee table if it's strong enough for you. You're gonna take this ball and you're gonna place this right into the muscle belly of the hamstring, right into the meat of the leg. And you're gonna put some weight to this. You're gonna sit your leg onto it and put some weight to this, and you're gonna start rolling yourself across this ball. And what you're looking for, guys, is you're looking for a knot. And how you'll know if you find one, which I found one right there, is it's kind of beyond like a pain scale, and I hate to use that scale, but anything on a scale of 1 to 10, anything of 5 or an up, consider that a knot. And what you do is you're gonna stay on that knot until you feel change. And it could take you anywhere from 1 minute, even up to 10 minutes for that muscle to release. You will notice a significant difference in how your hamstrings feel, because one of the biggest culprits for crunchy knees, again, is just really ridiculously tight, knotted up hamstrings. Okay, something else that we do here to really help out individuals that just have angry knees but still want great legs is to really start learning the principle of learning how to make your body move around your knee versus making your knee move around your body. And how we'll demonstrate this is what we call an assisted reverse lunge. So whenever I do this exercise, my goal is whatever leg's in front, I want to keep that knee fixed on top of the ankle. And when I do this, it's gonna minimize how much work that knee is having to do, and it's gonna put a lot more of the work into the glutes or hamstrings. If all of a sudden you're stepping back in a reverse lunge and you're making that knee travel excessively forward, while it's not a bad thing, but for most people that tend to have very angry knees, that's not the best thing for you. And in fact, if anything, you're gonna probably feel it pretty quick, making those knees even angrier. So again, rule of thumb, keep the knee fixed over the ankle. So whenever any exercise you're doing for your legs, if you can keep your knee fixed over your ankle and make the majority of the work happen into the glutes, what you will notice is you will develop much better looking glutes, much better looking muscles in the legs, and have much, much safer knees. Once you've loosened up the hamstrings, got a lot of junk and the knots out, and in addition, you really start learning the principle of how to make your body move around the knee versus your knee around the body, it's now comes time to, let's find the exercises that you need to spend more time with. Now, the ones we've learned over the years that tend to be very knee friendly, but still allow us to build great legs are gonna be, of course, what you just saw, which is the assisted reverse lunge. You can also do that in a Smith machine. You can do any kind of hip thrust variation, whether it's a barbell, a dumbbell, or even a machine hip thrust. Things that also help a ton that a lot of people neglect are gonna be hamstring work, from lying leg curls to even one of our personal favorites, which is a Nordic hinge curl. Really spending time doing those make a big difference. And lastly, you can't forget is even a goblet squat, if done right, where you're sitting back onto a bench versus straight up and down, we tend to see much safer on the knees and still some amazing leg development. So yeah, it is definitely very possible to still build amazing legs even if you just have a history of some angry knees. Really focusing on loosening up those hamstrings, make your knee kind of stay fixed and move around it, and then also finding exercises that just feel best to you. It is very, very doable. If you like anything we said and want to kind of learn more about what we do, if you have angry knees or maybe even an angry shoulder, angry back, hips, and you want to work out just not sure what you're supposed to do, click on the link below, read about us. And if you like what you read, fill out the information, we'll be notified, we'll arrange a time to chat, and then we'll take things from there.